Hello everybody, welcome to another junk journal process video. This week I am doing two double page spreads documenting my friend's baby shower that was towards the beginning of this year, and then another spread sort of about meeting her gorgeous little baby for the first time. So the first couple of pages I'm going to do the baby shower, and I'm just gathering some bits and pieces here that I particularly want to document. I have some pictures from the day, and then also the little thank you card that my friend sent out, just one of those sort of thank you for attending and thank you for the gift. She's so sweet. She's one of those people who just gives thank you cards for everything. It's really lovely. So yes, I'm just getting those bits all ready to put into here, and then I wanted to cover up that page with the black damask because it wasn't really right for what I wanted to document here. But I know you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you just use another page? But I needed two double page spreads together because I wanted to put the baby shower and the baby together, and my journal is getting very full now, and I didn't have any more two double page spreads together, so that is why. So what I'm covering it with is actually some packaging from the Dovecraft Secret Garden collection. The packaging is so pretty with this collection. It's got that lovely cream colour with the lines. It looks like old cream lined paper, and it's got little flowers and florals and birdies on it. So I've just taken that, and then I've covered up with washi tape and stickers the stuff at the bottom that has, you know, the barcode and whatnot on it, because we don't really want to look at that. So just covered that up, as I said, with some washi tape and stickers, and then I'm just going to plonk that down on that damask. You can still see a bit of the damask sticking out, which I don't mind at all. It's just I didn't want all of that black. It just wasn't right. So I'm tipping in that card. Now I wanted to be able to see every single side of that card, because one side's got the thank you, one side's got a picture from the day, and then inside is the message from my friend. So what I've done is I've tipped it in on one edge so that it folds and you can see both sides basically, but obviously I needed then to put something underneath that. What I'm playing with there, that little blue box, I've finally organised my sticker flakes into something helpful and useful to be able to use them, because I did have them at the bottom of one of my craft carts, all in little separate envelopes for each set of sticker flakes, and I just forgot to use them. I'm one of those people, if I can't see it, I'm not going to use it. So I bought that box from the range, and I've just separated them, not necessarily into packs of sticker flakes, but done sort of ones full of cat stickers, ones full of flower stickers, you know, that kind of thing. And it's helped so much, and I'm using them so much more. These are my personal collection of sticker flakes, by the way. I also have loads that I use for the shop, which I also tend to use in my spreads as well. Anyways, that florally bit I put behind the tip in. It was just a card that came in an order, and I thought it was really pretty, but it said something in the middle, like the name of the shop or something, and I just covered that up with stickers because I just wanted to see the pretty flowers, really. And then on the other side, I have my little place name card from the shower. So it says my name on one side, and on the other side it says afternoon tea, because some people had the cream tea afternoon tea thing, and some people ordered different things, so we all had our order on the bag. And it also says no avocado, because I am horrifically intolerant to avocado, and I have to be really careful to avoid them. Most people, when you say you can't eat avocado, they're like, yeah, you just clearly don't like it. No, actually, I really like it. I just cannot eat it. Bad, very painful things happen that cause me to be hospitalized. So anyways, just a side note there. But obviously I wanted with the card to see the bits with writing on, so I folded it back on in on itself, and then one of the plain bits I'm going to stick down, and then on the front I have put some little pretty bit of paper, and then put a picture of the little afternoon tea thing on there. And I'm just going to back where I'm going to put that down just with a little scrap of vintage book paper, which I went around the edges with Distress Oxide in tea dye. I think I used that throughout this video for doing all my edging. And then a little bit of this adhesive material here, which I've just remembered. Oh, I need to clear my throat. Right, I'm back. Sorry. Yes, I've just remembered that material, the adhesive material, is from the works, and I was in there the other day and I was going to get some more, and I totally forgot. So I need to go back for some more of that. It's just really pretty and really handy for journaling. Those little bits, by the way, you keep seeing me cut out and stick on, those were printables. I think they were planner printables that I printed off a very long time ago. I mean, a long time ago, like before I even had sticker paper to print them off onto. So if I haven't thrown away the info that's on that sheet, I will try and link where you can get them from, but I don't know if I kept it or wrote it down, which is obviously very much my bad. But yeah, I kept them and I shoved them in a drawer, and now I am trying to use them. So I also put a picture on the afternoon tea thing. There was like this shot glass with a cheesecake in it, and it came with the most adorable little tiny spoon, and of course I took a picture of that because I take great delight in adorable tiny spoons. So I put that down and wrote tiny spoon. Then I have a picture of my friend, which I've just put there because I thought it was appropriate, and then I'm going to use some of my own stickers here, just little quotes about flowers because it's quite a flowery spread. These are the ones that I accidentally printed in black and white, and I included most of them. I put them in some oops bags in my shop, which I think I still have one or two of those available. I think I'll link them if you're interested. But I actually quite liked the accidental black and white ones, so I kept some for myself. Those are from the Watercolour Florals collection, if you are interested. I also fussy cut this little collection of teapots and cups, which I thought would be cute for the whole afternoon tea theme. Went around the edges of that with the tea dye, and I'm just finishing off with a few more sticker flakes here. And I think that's that spread done, and I'm going to move on to the second one, which is a picture of me meeting little baby for the first time. She's so cute. A little funny picture of me kind of making funny faces at her to try and, you know, please don't cry, please don't cry at me, be happy. So with that white background, I decided to just get a napkin and decoupage that on just to cover the whole thing. Obviously, I took the 2 layers off the back of the napkin. It's one of those things that sometimes you forget to do. You take 1 layer off and you think, oh, I've done it, but no, there's 2 layers behind napkins. So for any newbies out there who go to use napkins in your journals, take off the 2 back layers. The edge of it, the inside edge was sticking up a bit, so I've just added some washi. I realise it doesn't look amazing, but it will end up mostly covered up, so that doesn't really matter. This little bit here, this is from Minté Papers. It's from one of their samples that they send to retailers, and Louise of Thompson's Craft Supplies, who I design team for, is a Minté Papers retailer, and she sent some of the design team some of these samples. And this was actually 2 3x4 journaling cards, and I've sort of cut 1 and a bit, and I'm using that as a pocket, so I've added double-sided tape on the left side and on the bottom just as a little pocket or tuck spot. And then I want to create like a little tag or tab to put my photo in and put behind that little tuck spot. So I've just grabbed some packaging from some stickers that I bought. I swear I use sticker packaging in like every single spread at the moment. In my next video I use some as well. So I've just cut that down to be the right size to fit in that tuck spot. I've used my tab punch to just punch a pretty tab out of a scrap of paper, gone around the edges of that with the tea dye, and I'm just going to stamp June 2019 on there. And then I realised I hadn't dated the previous one, so I've gone back and put March 2019 on that one. Then yes, I backed that backing paper with another one of those Minté cards. It said something like best wishes in the middle, which obviously I didn't want, but I really loved the florals, so I've just used the photo itself to cover up that bit that says best wishes, then just adding some scraps of washi, just, you know, for little areas of interest, and then using this Tim Holtz washi that has all the little phrases on, and I found one that said beautiful, and I thought that would look very cute, so I put that on there, again inking the edges and then popping that in that little tuck spot, and that bit is pretty much ready to go. So for the right hand page, I started off with no plan whatsoever. Oh wait, no, I had to finish the top of my little tab or tag or whatever here. So I just got another scrap of vintage book paper. I cut it with the, you know, the pinking shears or the zigzaggy scissors, inked around the edges, and just added a couple of stickers just to make it, you know, look nice. One of the stickers actually is one that says something about like tiny tots. It's like an old vintage advert or something, like tiny tots love this, and I thought that would be, you know, vaguely appropriate for a baby. Then using this little rub-on that says hello love, which I think someone sent that to me. I don't know where that's from, but again, thought appropriate for a baby. Okay, so now I'm going to do something on the right hand side. I took this really pretty floral paper, which is from a Recollections pad. Again, using the old zigzaggy scissors to go up the edge to give it, you know, just make it look more interesting. And I'm just sticking that straight down. I'm not making it into a pocket or anything. My journal is getting very, 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 very chunky right now, and I'm trying not to add too many things to add any extra chunk. That thing that says Johnson's Nursery Necessities, that is from one of my printable ephemera packs. Well, they're available in my shop both as printables and as physical items as well. This is from the Vintage Ads collection, and because it says Johnson's Nursery Necessities and, you know, it's baby related, thought it was probably going to be one of my only opportunities to use this particular ad, so on it went. Then just a little scrap of paper there and wrote something about meeting little baby for the first time, and I'm just going to add some pretty stickers onto there. And that, I believe, is the last thing I do to these two spreads. So thank you so much for watching as always. I will leave links in the description box to stuff I have used. There probably won't be that many because I used a lot of stuff from my stash or just stuff from my own shop, so but it'll be down there. And the Distress Oxide, that's about it. So anyways, time to shut up, Grace. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'm gonna go. Thanks again. Bye bye.